the CHALL, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel, and welcome to another transfer analysis. This is the series which is dedicated to sharing with you the officially confirmed reports of brand new signings. So it's been a while since we've done one of these. I think the last one was Andy Butler, I believe that one was. And that was, a few weeks ago? So it's been, a long time, but we've been considering our process. We've had games in the past, so, we had to switch our focus from the transfer window over to the games, and of course we'll do that for Wigan as well. But today, we've finally made the signing. Charlie Seaman, I reported saying it wasn't going to happen. There was no contract on the table. There was reports saying he wasn't going to sign it. There's other options out there, but you know what? They've turned the situation around, and that just shows, and I'll speak about it in a bit more detail later on in this video. This just shows the pulling power and the convincing powers of our recruitment team, because they just make a player want to come to the club. We've got such a good recruitment team with Adam Henshaw leading it, with Darren Moore helping out with the managerial style and helping out with recruitment, and it's just brilliant. So, but be warned. Now, this is a bit of a warning, disclaimer, caution, beep beep. This is not a transfer for this. Well, technically it is a transfer for this season, but this guy's been loaned out to National League South Maidstone United for the season. It is just a one-year contract, but he will extend it, and he'll be the competition for Brad Halliday in the 2021-2022 season. Now Liam, who writes Donny Reports for the Free Press, he did put out one of those Giphy things. What do you call it? GIF, a Giphy, with like a heart rate monitor. So I've got a feeling it's not just Seaman. I've got a feeling we're going to be releasing more than one transfer analysis. I could be wrong, but I think it could be more than one. So, but for this one, this is still a good signing. I'm not going to lie, this is still a good signing. So, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. I'm going to show you the club's official statement on this guy and share with you my thoughts on this transfer. So, let's talk about the signing of Charlie Seaman. So, officially from the club's website, it states as follows: Charlie Seaman has signed a one-year deal at Rovers and heads straight out on loan to Vanarama National League Southside Maidstone United. The 20-year-old started his youth career at West Ham United before switching to AFC Bournemouth. He came through up the ranks on the South Coast but was released in the summer following the Cherries' relegation to the EFL Championship. The loan will allow Seaman to continue developing with regular first-team football at a good level, while Rovers will have the ability to recall the right-back should they need him. Darren Moore came out and said Charlie's a good player and one we've been looking at for a few weeks. We feel this is exactly the right kind of deal to help him develop into a great player for Doncaster Rovers. There is no under-23s football available at Rovers this season. This is the kind of deal we need to bring in these types of players. It allows him to keep progressing at the rate he is. We can develop him into a Rovers player. For now, he's focusing as to picking up first-team experience and taking everything he can from his loan. Then he can start challenging Brad Halliday for a starting place. So there we go, big statement there from Darren Moore and from the club's website on Charlie Seaman. He has signed a new deal. He will be a Rovers player, but he's loaned out to Maidstone United for the rest of the 2020-2021 season, and he will come back to the club for the 2021-2022 season and beyond. So I'm still 50-50 whether to record another video sort of recapping this transfer for the 2021 transfer analysis series, because of course this is the 2020-2021 transfer analysis series. So I may recall this club statement again when it comes to bringing in Charlie Seaman as a Rovers player in the 2021-2022 transfer analysis series. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But in terms of this signing, he was one of our trialists. We thought he wasn't coming in, and then we brought him in. Could you just imagine if we bring in Jake Doyle-Hayes now? Could you imagine I reported saying there was no Doyle-Hayes, there was no Seaman, and now we've just signed Seaman, even though he's been loaned out. Imagine if we signed Jake Doyle-Hayes now. Our recruitment is just the best. If we manage to get Jake Doyle-Hayes over the line as well, could you just imagine our recruitment? I mean, one day there's no contract or no interest at all, and then secondly, bam, the next day we sign them both. That would be brilliant. So we'll see what happens with Doyle-Hayes. I won't be confident until I see him holding up a Rovers shirt, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But Charlie Seaman, he was one of our trialists, great young player, and like the statement said, he can develop into a real, true, strong Doncaster Rovers player. And I've got no queries or worries about that at all. I think that he will be a great player for Doncaster Rovers in the future, and I think he will become one of our starting players in the next few years. I think that he is the young option as backup to Brad Halliday. Like the statement said, we can recall him any time, and I definitely think that he will be the option behind Brad Halliday come next season, or when he gets recalled from his loan if he does. And I'm really excited about this signing. I know people said there's other options like Luke O'Neill, Conor McLaughlin from Sunderland, either one of the two, or there was other right-back options out there, maybe in the free agency. But I do think that a new right-back was pivotal, and I think we've got the man that looked good in our trial and proved he was going to be a Doncaster Rovers player. He was going to be good enough to be a Rovers player. So yeah, we've got a good player. We've got a good player, a former West Ham youth, a former Bournemouth player loaned out for experience, and we now have him. He's been loaned out to Maidstone to gain some first-team football, and then he'll compete with Halliday next season. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching this episode of the Transfer Analysis. You can go and watch our daily reports, which is going to be coming out later on today. It was supposed to be coming out by now, but obviously with this news, this is going to come out first, surely. And stay tuned tomorrow, because we've got our match preview for the Saturday against Wigan, and we also have a very exciting video which I cannot wait to reveal to you guys. I don't want to keep it hidden anymore. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and for now, guys, my name is the CHALL, your content for Doncaster Rovers FC. Goodbye.